this is Doni. She is 25 years old. From birth, she has been a miracle. I had her at 24 weeks gestation. She weighed 1 pound, 3 ounces. They told me she was not even going to be born, that I was going to miscarry. And she fought. She was in the NICU for 3 months. They told me she would make it past 10 months. She had brain surgery when she was 2. And here we are at 25. She has beat the odds over everything. She does have cerebral palsy. She does have hydrocephalus. When she turned 19, she contracted a disease, hidradenitis suppurativa, which has been pretty ravishing for her. It kind of changed her whole life and her whole demeanor. But again, she fought and she keeps that smile on her face. We were blessed to move into a very more updated house back in September. But that house didn't have any means for her to be able to access it, especially in her power chair. So when we moved, we had to pretty much store her power chair in the shed. And to get her in and out the house, we would push her manual chair up to the steps. And on a good day, she would get out and scoot herself. But on a day she had pain, me or her dad or whoever was available would have to pick her up or help her in the house. And so we searched to try to get somebody to put a ramp on the house. We had several people come out and look, give us estimates, and we just couldn't afford the out-of-pocket price, which most of them were upwards to $10,000. But then I had somebody inbox me, which was my husband's cousin, and was like, have you ever heard of Interfaith Outreach? Which I had heard of them. When we got our first apartment 25 years ago, we did the furniture program. And throughout the years, we have been helped with our electric bill with that program. So I was familiar with it, but I had no idea about the rent program. And so I reached out. They told me that I could come and pick up an application, and I did. I turned it in. I was told that it would be a couple of weeks. It was the beginning of December when I had put the application in, and they said that they were behind a couple of weeks. Well, literally like 5 days later, the weekend, and then that Monday, we woke up and my husband said, there's a man in our yard. And now when we opened the door, it's actually Dr. Hobbs, and he was already measuring in the yard. And so we talked to him and we told him, about Doni and what her needs were. And he explained to us, in my mind, I was thinking, okay, at the wintertime, nobody wants to work out in the cold. So it'd probably be spring. And he told us that you guys would work in a warehouse and put everything together. And again, I wasn't thinking that it was going to be very soon. And man, I got a text message probably that Thursday that said, hey, we're going to come and put your ramp up next week. And sure enough, we woke up they were right on time at 9 a.m. and it was probably about 10 or 12 guys. And I remember taking a picture, like the band of angels just showed up. And they literally in 3 hours had that ramp up. And this particular day, it was really cold and Doni wasn't feeling well. But when they were finished, I said, hey, do you want to come try out your new ramp? And man, she swung the covers back so fast and got in her chair. And man, the smile, you can see the smile now, but the smile was from ear to ear. She went up and down the ramp and everybody was so joyful. And the even my neighbor, my father-in-law, my husband, everybody helped to get that ramp put together. So I'm so thankful. It's been such a blessing. We were able to get her wheelchair in the house. She can go up and down the ramp, put herself in and out the car, go out on the couple of days we had this week where she was able to go out and just enjoy the sunshine by herself and not have to worry about getting out of her chair, scooting up and down. So it has been an absolute blessing. You want anything to say? Say anything? You say thank you.
Thank you.